What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. I know, right as the countdown ended, I'm excited for this episode. Um, okay, let me tell you exactly what went down. So last night, around like one in the morning, I was playing ATS and getting YouTube videos uploaded and stuff like that. And I went onto my YouTube and I saw a good friend of mine, Jake, had posted a video like like seven days ago. So I'm like, oh, I wonder what he's up to. So I clicked on it and watched it, and he doesn't post very often. Your mother at Platinum. He doesn't post very often. So I was kind of seeing what he's up to, and I went to the channel because I was subscribed to his channel, and I realized this was the channel that we used to run together, and my old videos are still up on that channel. So I decided it would be amazing to go through those old videos with y'all and see what my content creatorness was like back in the day. And speaking of which, I don't know if you can see my shirt fully. I made shirts for the channel we used to have. That's why I'm wearing this shirt today. But yeah, let me get that started up. Let me go to my YouTube. Man, yeah, and I just saw he had posted a video. I'm like, oh, I wonder what he's up to. And yeah, throwback time for sure. Okay, here's the channel here. Oh my god. So I was so excited when I found this yesterday, or well, yeah, technically last night. Actually, technically this morning, since it was like at 1 a.m. I was so excited to find this that I actually did a video right then and there. And I didn't stream it, I just recorded it to upload to YouTube. I was recording for like an hour, almost an hour and a half. My microphone was muted. So I figured, what the heck, let's do it on stream. Since that, man, a whole hour, I didn't even realize my microphone was muted. What a shame. Anyway, yeah, let's get this out of here. Make sure my display capture's going. Perfect. Nice. All right, awesome. So this it's called GB Comment Now. My buddy Jake he runs the entire channel. This is his now. So back in the day, we had started, and man, I wish I made like an intro video and everything. This was a lot more sophisticated back then. But yeah, so this is the video I saw he uploaded like 7 days ago. These are all the videos on the channel. But yeah, so back in the day, we had decided to come together and run a YouTube video together because he made YouTube videos, I made YouTube videos, so it made sense. Two buddies, collaborating and making a YouTube channel. So, like I showed you on my shirt, our channel used to be called Digital Limbo. He came up with the name. If I remember right, I came up with the design, which was the little um like Pac-Man ghost, but kind of glitched out. You'll see the intro video. I did make an intro video for the my episodes as well, which you will see here in a second. But man, those were good times. I'm I was really interested to see how I was on camera, and well, I didn't have like a face cam back then. I think only two episodes had face cams, but kind of seeing how I commentated over old videos versus how I do things now. But so yeah, we made a YouTube channel. It was called Digital Limbo, and it just over time. The thing was, I had night shifts too, so I think it was really just a lack of motivation and kind of just really time to keep up with it. But regardless, I had a hard time keeping up with it. He had a hard time keeping up with it because we both had stuff going on outside of that. So I ended up stepping back and I'm like, hey man, I'm like, I can't really keep up with this. Um, I'm not going to be making videos as much. I might just focus on my own channel or, do something else. But I'm like, channel's yours, social media's yours. I'm like, I'm just going to step back. I'm like, you can take over and just, make them yours. So I think that's what he ended up doing here. He changed the name and the profile picture and stuff. But yeah, I just couldn't really keep up with it. But it's crazy because I'm thinking this was 7 years ago, and I remember because watching the videos that I watched last night. So we're gonna start off with like an LSPDFR one. So that's the intro. I'll let the intro play here in a second, but this was 7 years ago, dude. Look at this. 7 years. That's crazy. I wonder how far we would have gotten if we would have kept up with it the entire time. You know what I mean? If we had kept up a schedule and posted like I post now, if we had kept up with it from 7 years, I wonder how far we would have made it. It's crazy to think about, but I mean now my schedule works so much better. Like I've been on vacation this whole week, and so I'm like all scruffy and stuff. But yeah, my schedule works so much better. I go to work in the morning, I get off around noon, and then I can start streaming in the afternoon and do what I have, in the evenings. It was just a little tougher to do it when I had night shifts. I was tired all the time. I didn't have motivation to make YouTube videos. And for me personally, streaming is a whole lot easier than making YouTube videos because back then I also was well, I still am kind of like that now, a little bit perfectionist, but I've given myself a break over the years. It's like back then when I was making these videos, like everything had to be perfect, right? I would have like a folder full of like just strictly intros because I would start off a video and I would stutter or get tongue twisted, or I just didn't like the way it came out, so I would restart. And I think I put a lot of pressure on myself back then. And then nowadays, I've learned to be more comfortable, just be myself, and try not to force it. But yeah, I learned that you don't have to be perfect. You can stumble over your words. You can, it doesn't have to be perfect. But back then, I definitely wanted things to be perfect. Like I said, I've learned over the years to kind of let loose a little bit. But yeah, let's take a look. So we have 4 LSPDFR videos, and I think if you saw, I also started playing Sly Cooper back then, and I looked into this playlist. I finished the first game too, and you'll start seeing these Sly Cooper episodes are going to be coming up, and they're going to be hitting YouTube pretty soon too. But I did get through the entire first game, which is awesome. Crazy. But yeah, it was crazy going back and watching these videos. But this was the intro I made for our channel. And that's the other thing, like with YouTube, and you'll see right here, it was my thing with YouTube was whenever I would have to choose a game to record, and then I would start recording, and I would either have to hope something entertaining happens or make something entertaining happen or be entertaining. And then after recording, going back and editing and making an intro and, you know, cutting up the video and stuff, it was a lot more work than what I do now, which is, and it's kind of like a 2-for-1 because I'll stream my stuff and then my streams end up on YouTube and that's it. Like I'll put in a fade in and a fade out and that's it. I might cut out some things here and there that, if there was a be right back or some technical issue was going on, then I would like kind of cut that out for YouTube. But yeah, it's so much easier than just, I don't know. It's kind of the reason that I fell off so much doing YouTube, just because, and don't get me wrong, I love creating content. I loved it, but I just could never stick with it. And I rebranded a lot, man. And I'm kicking myself for not saving a lot more of my older videos. I'm tempted to look at the two laptops that I have and see if there's any older videos that I had made that are still sitting there. That would be really cool. I'd really like to react to those too. But yeah, I rebranded a lot. I would start off strong, and then I would wipe my channel clean, and then come up with a new name, a new identity, go for it again, same thing, fall off, and just restart over and over again. And like I said, I don't know. I really don't know what it was. I just couldn't keep up with it. I think it was just mainly, the editing part of it, the recording, and then editing, and then uploading. Which, I mean, it's not that hard, but it's just streaming so much easier, like I said, because I just hit stream, I go through my stream or whatever, you guys interact, we have a good time, and then I can just upload that straight to YouTube, and that's what I've been doing. But anyway, enough rambling, let's go ahead and get in this video. I remember I used to make intros to these videos too.
We got reports of a hit and run. We're gonna head over there, code 3. Make sure everybody's on scene is alright. No, he's not stopping. Hey, drop the weapon. Drop the weapon. Down on the ground.
I remember making that cover too. I had taken a car, I made it night, I backed it into a corner, and I went into first person and just stood in front of the car, and then I put the LSPDFR logo in front of that.
What is going on, guys? Mike here from Digital Limbo, and welcome to LSPDFR. If you're unfamiliar with LSPDFR, it's basically a mod for GTA 5, and it was also for GTA 4, that allows you to play as a police officer, which I think is really cool. I have a lot of fun playing this game. It's one of my favorite things to play in my pastime.
Still is.
And,
7 years later.
You still have the ability to drive around and cause chaos like you would if you're playing GTA by itself.
Okay, so
except now you have.
I'm glad you said something. So I was watching this last night. Why does it seem like my voice is deeper back then than it is now? Or am I just tripping? Am I just hearing things? I don't know why I felt like my voice was deeper back then.
Have the freedom to roleplay as a police officer. You can, perform traffic stops, take people into custody. Right.
Well, yeah, I was definitely forcing it.
Citations and all that fun stuff. So it is a really, really cool mod. And of course, there's a bunch of
and I was thinking too. And right here, I'm just explaining how the mod works. Which, by the way, LSPDFR is broken again. Who's surprised? Not me. I can't get it to work. I might need a fresh install again, so we might not see LSPDFR for a little while. It is what it is. I mean, that's part of the cycle, the struggle with LSPDFR, but we love it and we hate it. But, my blanket. Oh, yeah, the pink one. From the last time you used it. Yeah, it's still back here. No, I was watching these videos back, and I'm like, and mind you, this is 7 years ago. And every time I had done YouTube, as far as like I had started and then stopped and then started, each time I learned a little bit more and kind of shaped myself as the years went on. And I was watching these back, I'm like, I wasn't actually that bad of a speaker. I was actually talking very well, but to your point, I think it was definitely forced. Like I said, now I let myself relax now. I just, whatever you see now, it's me. So, nothing's forced. I just sit here and talk, which I've learned how to do. But yeah, I wasn't that bad of a talker back then, but it was definitely forced for sure.
Stuff you can install as well, such as like the cars and textures and just a bunch of other stuff that really makes the game that much more realistic and that much more immersive.
Yeah.
But you'll be able to see all that this game has to offer as we get out on patrol here. So we are ready.
Yeah, like my commentary was pretty good, I would say, but
go ahead and hit the streets.
Yeah, you can tell I wasn't that comfortable. As comfortable as I am now, yeah.
Attention all units. Citizens reporting.
Dude, this is old too, man. Now, this was all on my
Okay, so we're gonna
laptop too. I didn't
report
have a PC
someone's
back
needing
then.
assistance.
This was strictly
There's unknown trouble.
my gameplay and recording
So
all
we're
happened on the
not exactly
laptop.
sure what's going on, so we want to be pretty cautious.
I think I
when we
used
arrive on
OBS for
scene.
this too.
Dispatch, we have a visual. One Adam.
Man, that poor laptop, dude. That thing was like on fire.
Okay, so
It was
looks
running
like we're gonna be in
LSPDFR
here
and running OBS
somewhere.
and recording my gameplay.
We're probably just gonna have to scope the area a little bit.
I
I'm
know
not
for the
really
Sly
sure
gameplay, I did use my Elgato capture card though.
Who is requesting assistance over here? Yeah, we'll just have to drive around a little bit. I'm gonna shut my lights off.
There's that radio I used to
That
use
radio
in.
away.
Of course, now I use Grammar Police, so I could just talk to dispatch, but you would have to use the police radio back then.
Drive around the parking lot a little bit up, so falls for is a really
Oh
cool,
my god, and then
I'm gonna go
Computer
ahead and
Plus.
open up our police computer.
This is the computer I used to use before. I don't think it works now. I think it's so out of date that it, at least for me, it just crashes my game. But it
Which
was
is,
actually a pretty good
really
computer
cool-
system.
A really cool feature to this mod. It says the caller sounded like they needed help, but the line was disconnected. No answer on callback. No further details at this time. Interesting. Go ahead and log out. Let's go to see if we can talk to that person across the street there. Let's see if they know anything.
Also, I can't believe I'm doing a city patrol. What am I saying? The
See if we
EUP
can
uniforms
actually
were so
interact with
different
this
too.
person.
They're a lot more sophisticated
Nope.
now.
Not saying anything. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm
Let's
not-
see.
I'm
Let's
not
see
really
what
sure,
else we
so-
got out of this video. But it was also interesting for me seeing like how far LSPDFR has come over the years as well. I think I was on a traffic stop here.
Damaged. That looks like a blue-colored Saxon up there to me.
I think we're trying to find a vehicle, which is this one.
Or Jackal. Sorry, it was a Saxon blue Jackal. I called it a Saxon. That's funny. Okay, so this is the vehicle in question. Let's see if they'll stop for us.
What I do remember from
Okay, we got 'em.
LSPDFR back
We'll be
then
able to
too
mimic them off to the side of
is
the road here.
you needed a lot of
Yep, stop that
extra
curb and get them a little further.
mods and
Right
plugins
there.
to do what's implemented in today's LSPDFR.
Just hop the curb myself in this beautiful Ford Taurus. Hey, let's go ahead and run the license plate on this vehicle. So it would be 41 Sam Young Sam 045 on a blue Jackal.
Wait. 4-1 Sam Young Sam.
No
Wow.
registration,
Oh my
expired
God.
insurance, felony warrant.
Alright, Joey Leon is the registered owner. No registration, expired insurance, and a felony warrant. Okay, this person's just getting into a bunch of trouble tonight. I might need help with this guy.
Assistance required and
I'm gonna go ahead and call a backup unit just to have someone with me.
And I will say the quality, the YouTube quality, this is as high as
This
it goes.
guy has a felony
I've tried.
warrant, and
It's not great.
from what we saw, he's not the most upstanding citizen. So
What did I just heard something? Oh, see, I've been getting this a lot too. Cannot find script file program blah blah blah. Graph of the 64 data sync. I don't know what that is. I've been getting that error for I don't know how long now. I don't know what it means.
man,
but
these lights look absolutely amazing during the night.
but like
All right,
like
my
one
backup's here.
example
Go ahead and
is
approach.
in today's LSPDFR, just base LSPDFR. Whenever you pull or
How you
unholster your
doing today,
weapon,
sir?
you
Officer
know,
Mike with the LSPD.
your officer will actually pull the gun out and reholster it. Back then, you would have to download that specific mod in order to get the officer to do that. Nowadays, it's implemented, and there's quite a few things that and I don't know all of them, but LSPDFR has come so far over the years, and they've implemented a lot of that small stuff into the base, so you don't have to have all these extra little, minuscule plugins just to do certain things.
Let's see what this sucker come up with. Yes, of course. Alright, so the reason I'm stopping you tonight is because we connected your car to a hit and run.
Dude, his windshield is shattered right now.
And I got a little pop-up in the bottom left you saw there. It says there's a odor of narcotics coming out of the vehicle. So we're going to ask him if there's anything illegal in the vehicle.
And this is the first LSPDFR video we ever did on the channel.
Let's ask him about his expired insurance. I knew I had another errand to run last week. Sorry. And it doesn't have valid registration. I do remember that I had to do it already. Yeah. Excuses.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start with his identification. If this officer is going to go ahead and stay with him while I run his information and all that. So we'll be logging back onto our police computer. Such an awesome feature.
Entity persistence crashed.
Okay.
I was still dealing with crashes back then.
That's an issue. I mean, when you play with any game with mods, you run the risk of crashing stuff. Luckily, the game didn't crash. It was just one of the side mods I had. So, not a big deal.
Entity persistence was one of those mods where it basically kept everything in place. So there'd be a lot of times where if you're in a pursuit and the suspect bails out of the car, you go on foot pursuit, you chase the suspect down the street. When you return, the suspect car might be gone, your car might be gone. So that mod, Entity Persistence, is what you would use so that things wouldn't despawn. They would stay in place if you had run off, because that was annoying. You just chase down a suspect and then their car disappeared from the scene.
Warrant. Arrest report.
To this day, like, Compulite is pretty cool, I guess. Compulite, however you want to say it. This still remains, to this day, and I wish it still worked, because this was my favorite computer system.
Participating in a riot. And he doesn't have a gun permit.
But this one, for some reason, just refuses to work with me.
Arson and a hate crime. Public urination. Expired insurance, and an improper turn. So, this guy's a scumbag. To put it nicely.
He's a scumbag.
Expired, no registration.
Oh my God.
He's wanted. All right. So, we did confirm that warrant on him. Oh boy. Let's just get him out of the car and in cuffs. All right, sir. At this time, I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle. And go ahead, put your hands behind your back for me.
And I don't think Stop the Ped was a mod back then either.
At this time, you're being placed under arrest.
At least not one that I used.
So go ahead and walk back with me to my cruiser.
Oh, gotta love it. The stiff legs whenever you move them around.
You got anything illegal on you that I need to know about?
The stiff legs, dude.
There we go. Any drugs, weapons?
Oh, the search.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you're good to go. Thanks for your help.
Go on.
And we'll put him in the back of the vehicle. And we'll search his vehicle as well.
Okay, right there. So, that's another thing. If you can kind of see it.
You see his head sticking out the top. That's
that was another thing right there. Is if you notice in LSPDFR, if you watch my recent videos, anytime I put a suspect in the back seat, they'll sit in the seat and kind of crouch forward a little bit. And I think that was implemented because of this issue with a lot of car models. You would put a suspect in the back seat and their freaking head would stick through the roof right here. I noticed that was always an issue. So I think now they had implemented that to where you'll notice whenever you put one in the back seat, they'll like crouch forward a little bit.
And we'll see what we find in the car that we can add on to his charges.
I think I still use a similar police vest though.
Can't get around.
But the gun belt's a lot more sophisticated now.
Nothing interest, be a child. Okay, nothing really of interest. We're gonna get this vehicle towed out. And
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna
and
jump
jumping
the
on
roof
top of the car every
because
time
that's
you
a
called
thing.
for a tow truck, because it was the same button. Oh man, dude. What else was it? Is
That's
there
so
anything like exciting happening in this?
Huh. Prior arrest. Failure to leave. Nation.
I don't think so.
Anyway, that guy's gonna.
Oh, it just crashed. Check it out.
a hit and run.
Okay.
And killed
Just
both
open the back door there, yeah. Over in the drive-in or whoever. I can't drive. Okay, I can get on the passenger side. Jeez, go.
Should be like right here.
You have more than enough room. God. Oh my god, these people.
That's another thing. What's cool is in LSPDFR now, at least I notice when I have a vehicle pulled over, they'll actually slow down and go around instead of just driving through, which is nice.
Oh,
There it is.
And something crashed. Yep. The game crashed. Well, I guess that means I've been recording and oh, it's totally frozen now.
7 years ago, even today,
Well, I think
Still.
we're just about
the
Out of time,
LSPDFR crash
that guy's gonna
plagues
get locked up
us
for,
all.
for his warrant. So he's gonna be going to jail, but that's gonna do it for this episode, guys.
Oh, I made
Hope
an
you guys,
outro, too.
Enjoyed this first video. I'm really looking forward to this series. Like I said, this game is it's a ton of fun. There's so much to do, so many crazy.
I made an
things that can
outro. I think the
happen.
outro gets pretty loud too.
Now because the game crashed. But I mean that's just part of it. You're gonna run into game crashes, and you know it's just part of it. But if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
Oh yeah, the freaking music got insanely loud at the end there. Is this okay? Hold on, I want to see if this is This is up too, man. Oh, this is marked as unlisted.
Hey guys.
Oh, so these are unlisted. Oh, this is Jake's playthrough. Okay, hold on. We'll go through that one in a second. I want to see. So I think I'm still a part of this channel, which is why I can see the unlisted stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see what the other LSPDFRs are like before we go through that.
Ben.
These were only like, I only made
My
these
favorite-
like 30 minutes long
All right.
too.
I'll just walk through again just to make sure. That's nice.
I wish, oh man, I wish I had the 5th episode, because the 5th episode I made my own textures for the cars and I really wanted to see those again.
I'm just gonna spin her car right here.
Oh, I had been watching this one yesterday.
God, this is terrible.
I was doing a sheriff patrol. The dash
When I
cam
catch this
view,
guy, I'm gonna
man,
shoot
that
him
was
right in
such
the
a cool
face.
mod.
I'm not even playing anymore. Let's see
Oh,
if we
yeah.
can catch up to the pursuit. Oh, ridiculous.
Back then I used to be
Ridiculous,
one Adam
man.
15 instead of King 27.
I don't even know what I think what happened was that stupid AI pulled out in front of me, and then I got rear-ended by my own backup unit, and it flung me outside the windshield.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I remember that.
And I'm outside.
Hold on.
With me, I'm gonna attempt a pit. Oh, maybe they'll stop him. Almost. Going around you, bud. Still
If I
primary.
remember right, I get flung out of my car here.
Oh my god!
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
I get thrown
god.
from my
Why-
own patrol car.
Why would you pull out in front of me? Oh, you're an idiot. I don't even know where my car is.
That person's dead.
What it's way down there. What is going on? Oh, this is totally not legit. Let's just throw all realism outside the door, why don't we?
I think I remember.
I would be-
I also couldn't really yell that loud because I think at this time we were in the apartment, and yeah, we had obviously upstairs, downstairs, and neighbors across the street, so I couldn't really yell during this. As much as I can now, I can, I can let loose, but I think back then, like, that's probably why I was like, what the heck happened? Like, all
Dead.
quiet.
In any realistic scenario, I would be dead. Completely dead.
Yeah, my car's
Oh
trashed
my
now.
God, this is terrible.
I think did I include that in the
When I
intro?
catch this-
I think I did.
Today we're going to be patrolling out here in the county.
Oh my god,
did,
that quality, dude. I'm telling you, that's as high as it goes to. It's at 1080.
Cool new things. One of
Dude,
my favorite things I added is a dash cam.
I don't know if it
which
looks
I'm
that
very
as
excited
bad
to
on
use.
stream, but my lord, that is terrible.
We are continuing westbound US Route 68.
Yeah.
Speeds above 70 miles per hour. Oh my god!
It was included in the intro.
Oh, they're hitting him. They're hitting him.
Oh yeah, and then back then it was nothing just to pull your gun and start shooting.
I don't know how you managed to do that.
What was going on here? Hold on.
Sonora Desert, response code 2.
Officer needs
Yeah,
transport.
we got an officer who needs transport. I think he just needs a ride somewhere.
Crazy to see what kind of call-outs I got back then too.
Excuse me, coming through. God, the traffic is terrible. They just pull out in front of you.
Even now, I don't think... I think I have
he's
a hard
right
time
down
getting
this dirt
call-outs to
road.
just spawn in general. Good old Crown Vic.
Oh my god. How did you manage that? Unreal. That poor Charger. 1 out of 15 dispatch. I met up with that other officer.
Yeah, I used to be one Adam 15. So, I was one Adam 15, just like my username was Unbreakable 115 or 115. And I still have that account, but I don't post on it. That's just my personal one to watch, to keep, you know, my subscriptions and watch YouTube on my personal time, stuff like that. I still do have that account though, but yeah, there was a reason I used 115, and it had something to do with my childhood. And if anyone knows where 115 came from, you are amazing. But I'm gonna give the answer away anyway. It was all because of Black Ops Zombies. Specifically the first map, which was Kino der Toten, I believe was the name of it. Kino. Of course, I played, you know, Black Ops, or not Black Ops, sorry, Zombies back in the day with World at War, in that very first Nacht der Untoten map. So, yeah, your mom's house. I mean, I don't know. It might be a zombie map. I don't know. Could be. Stupid Kirby. Well, it was funny. Your name is also Jacob. I had two Jacob friends. One smarter than the other, obviously. One goes by Jake and the other goes by Kirby. But anyway. Yeah, I used to go by one Adam 15. I used the numbers 115 whenever I would play NASCAR Heat 5. My car number used to be 15. And that's just because it was based off, you know, my childhood, happier times, I guess you could say. Or I don't want to say that. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean, like good times. After school or even on the weekends, like my friends and I would get on Call of Duty. We would play zombies. I don't go by Kirby. That is what IA call me. That's what Internal Affairs calls you? That's crazy, bro. I know you don't go by Kirby, but you don't have any other nicknames, and you don't like us using your real name. I would go by Thomas if I had a choice. You do have a choice. You could literally tell people you go by Thomas. It happens all the time. Like, literally. Anyway, yeah, but we would get on Call of Duty. We would play zombies together. There was always one of us who had just god-awful internet. That person was usually me. I was that friend with god-awful internet at one point. So, but yeah, man, no, those were good times, and that's what I kind of used as you know, a number of reference, because it was attached to my childhood. So yeah, 115, one Adam 15. My car numbers were 15. Eventually I changed it, so like now I'm King 27. If you notice when I play iRacing, my car number is 27. And why 27? Well, it's my favorite number. It's always been my favorite number. And I think I also used 25 at one point, but no, I don't know why I haven't used 27 earlier, but I use 27 now because I like the number, and also it's, you know, it's the day of my birth in some month. So, I mean, yeah, that's why I use 27 now, but a little bit of history for y'all. That is why I was one Adam 15 back in the day, and why I used to have a gamer tag that was Unbreakable 115. It all had to do with Element 115 from Call of Duty Zombies back in the day.
She's ramming my vehicle. She is ramming my car. Once this unit catches up with me. Okay.
You can see it. There it is, one Adam 15 in the freaking...
1050. My best shot right here.
That was a good pit. Hold on.
My best shot right here.
Bro, that was a good pit.
1050. My best shot right here. Pit successful.
That was a nice pit. I'm not going to lie. I want to find that section of the video. Watch, it's the very last. Plot twist, you're a Nazi zombie. Man, that was... Those were... Man, the amount of hours we spent on COD Zombies, dude. Those were good times, man. That's a felony stop for sure.
Units.
Look at all these cops, dude, for a felony stop. Okay, we're not... Oh, here it is. I just found it.
We're headed southbound Elgin Avenue. We still have jurisdiction.
That all blue light setup looks so good, though. Whenever I reinstall LSPDFR, I'm gonna have to go all blues.
I'm gonna try to pit them if I can.
For the sheriff again.
If traffic's light enough. Suspect is continuing southbound Elgin Avenue.
And that was Los Santos County.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. It's my best shot right here. Pit successful. Pit successful.
What was that?
Don't you push my car. Out of the vehicle. Let me see your hands. Down on the ground.
It's crazy hearing myself back in the day. Man, and these are unlisted too. So they're still on the channel. They are still on the channel. They're just unlisted, but like I said, I was a part of this channel, so that's probably why I'm able to see them. Let me go to... Because even this one I have linked. It's not on here anymore. I wonder how far down the rabbit hole we can actually go with it. Whoops, I hit the mic. I wonder how far down the rabbit hole we can actually go, but I want to see some of Jake's gameplay before we hop into the Sly Cooper. Hold on.
Guys, what is up? This is Jake from Digital Limbo, and I'm bringing you Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, this game I actually really love just because, you know, it has that steampunk feel pretty much. But yeah, guys, in this strategic playthrough,
he is way more of a character than I was.
Strategy right now, it's mainly going to be me actually just trying.
My
to
commentary
play
is very
as
stiff.
as
His felt more
just that way you guys can sort of get the feel of how I play the game, and if you're new to the game, then you can kind of see, you know, how someone who's played this game before usually does it. Now, of course, there are better people than me that play this game, but I mean, I'm just trying to entertain you guys here. All right, so yeah, guys, I'm just trying to help.
I know our thing, like with Digital Limbo 2, our whole thing was like, I think our motto was like strategies in gaming or something like that. So we tried, it was more than just a gameplay channel. We tried to be like a channel that I guess kind of helps you through the game. I guess a walkthrough kind of way, or like a strategy on how to beat a certain boss or something like that. I don't think we really stuck to that though.
Of course they find a piece of Eden.
Hey, Bishop. Jacob and Evie Fry are
yeah, it is actually pretty cool.
I keep smacking the heck out of my mic.
I have to.
Speaking of which, I think what I was using to record my videos back in the day, this is the exact same mic. This thing is well over 10 years old, and it is still kicking to this day. It is a blue snowball, I think is the actual name of it, but same with this filter I have. I got this filter and this microphone. Dude, back when I was like in middle school, because that's when I very, very first started making videos. But those videos we just watched from 7 years ago, this was the mic I was using, because that definitely doesn't sound like a headset mic at all. It could have been my Astros. It could have been my A40s, actually, honestly. But it sounds clear. It sounds just like this one. I know I used this one, though, but this one's definitely over 10 years old. And it's still going strong. It's what I use today.
Okay, he heard me. Okay, now we're going to wait. We're going to wait until he gets through the doorway, and we're going to attack him just at the second that he gets to the doorway. Because then we're not going to have enough time to actually get cover from somewhere else. And run up and... BAM! Alright, there we go, guys. There we go. Okay,
I don't think there's no games where we actually play together.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait for him to turn around and get shanked. Alright, there we go. And now to learn a little bit more about the story.
We did do
not really the story, just some dialogue between an assassin.
I want to see if there's any more videos.
Make sure so that you can get notified of our next video. The next one will be this Friday. And yeah, guys, I will try to continue this series so that way you can enjoy some more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Play the game if you haven't. Enjoy it. And yeah, guys, this is Jake from Digital Limbo, and I will see you guys later.
I think he was a lot better at commentating than I was back then, too. But he had done this before. I want to see if there's any other videos that had links. I did play Detroit Become Human. To be honest, I did not get into the game. I'm not saying it was a bad game. It's just personally, I didn't really get into it. So there's only 4 episodes. I think this was around the time where we kind of started stepping away from it. But yeah, I just didn't get into it. I didn't have fun playing it, so... Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's something else. I'm like, wait, I was racing back then? No, that was something else. Is there anything linked in these videos?
They're trying to head out to Jericho. It's probably the address she got from that one android. Interesting.
Yeah, I wasn't into this game at all. It was hard to play.
Is thickening. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stop it right there. I think we can... I blanked out far. See where... I'll catch you.
Also, I don't think these exist anymore. These Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't think they exist. They might still exist. I don't know. I haven't tried to look up to them or look them up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if those still exist. Man, I want to see so many different videos.
So make sure you guys...
Yeah, there's no links here. Man, I'm gonna have to see if I can get access back into that back into that video or that channel. All right, let's jump into the Sly Cooper ones then. I don't know if I've mentioned it. I've tried to play Sly Cooper. I've tried to record the series and post it on YouTube ever since I was in middle school, man. So for over 10 years, I have been trying to post the series onto YouTube, and I have never gotten the full series on, but I'm more determined than ever. So we just beat the first game of Sly. We're going to start the second one pretty soon, and then third and fourth, and we'll get all of this up on YouTube. But I did at least get through the first game back then.
What's going on, guys? Mike here, and
but I told you, Sly has always been a part of my life, man.
Welcome to the first
I love this franchise so
Digital
much.
Limbo. Today we're going to be jumping into the Sly Cooper franchise. There's going to be a lot of dialogue and instructional videos in this first beginning part, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into a new game. We'll get past all that stuff, and then I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the channel.
Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you.
Freaking Bentley,
Loud
dude.
and very loud.
Okay. So we're gonna skip this. I want to jump to the interesting parts. The 2 episodes where I used a face cam. I think I used one here. Did I?
Not even me.
Yes, I did. Oh my god. Okay. You can see the title right here. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus Ms. Ruby Drinking Challenge. I did do a drinking challenge on Ms. Ruby's, and we beat this level too, and it was just as annoying as it was back then. Although I will say, I think it took me less attempts back then than it did recently, which is kind of embarrassing. Especially because I had like liquor in my system. So although I am known for being better at video games when I do drink, so I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. I think it only took me 2 attempts this time around, maybe 3 attempts. I don't know. I think when I did it recently it took at least 4 or 5, but I did do a drinking challenge, and this was the very first video I posted that I had a face cam on. Dude, I want to... Hold on. Baby, are you watching? Yeah, you're going to want to pay attention to this next part.
What is going on, guys? Mike.
Oh my god!
More Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus. Now, first of all, I apologize for this video being out so late. I've been extremely exhausted, and I just haven't been able to.
I was 21, 22.
Here now. Hopefully, this video makes up for it.
22, I think.
We
Yeah.
are almost to the Miss Ruby boss fight, and I had something special for you guys planned, as this is why we are doing the face cam, but got some good old...
Oh, my face cam is blocking. Good point. Good point, right? Hold on. let me get that out of the way. Hold on. Good point. Okay, it's out of the way. Dude. Okay, now I gotta restart it. Yeah, this was in the apartment. Right. Yeah, I was 22. I still... Oh, let me get this. So I still have those posters, by the way. My Call of Duty World War II one is over here on my left, and then that Tomb Raider one is on my wall to the right. Yeah, face cam blocking face. You were out of town, weren't you? That's probably why I was able to do this.
More Sly
Dude.
Thievius Raccoonus.
Fetus Tiger, thank you.
First of all, I apologize for this video being out so late. I've been extremely exhausted, and I just haven't been able to get to recording, but we're here now.
Do I still look
Hopefully
like
this
that,
video
kind
makes
of?
Up for it.
I was skinnier back then.
We are almost to the Miss Ruby boss fight, and I had something special for you guys planned, as this is why we are doing the face cam, but
Dude, okay, so little fact about me, and everyone, excuse you, Dex. He's upside down in his little bed right now. What are you doing? He's just rolling around. He's just trying to scratch his face. Hey, do you want to be on stream? No? Okay. Yeah, I know, dude. So a little fact about me that surprises everybody that I tell them. I actually waited until I turned 21 to actually really drink alcohol. And I say that because I can't say I've never had a drop, because on New Year's, like, my mom let me have some, like, champagne or whatever, like a sip of it. But, so I guess technically I can't say never, but as far as actually drinking, yeah. I did wait until my 21st birthday to actually drink alcohol. So that, if that tells you anything about how I was as a kid, I was one of those good ones. For the most part, anyway. But, yeah, I waited until I turned 21. And then when I did, and I was able to buy alcohol, I had bought I used to Dos Equis was my go-to in the very beginning. I can't drink it anymore now. I don't know why. But when I first started to, drink, it was Dos Equis. I had bought that bottle of Jack Daniels because I was curious. I've never had whiskey before or tequila or anything like that. So when I turned 21, I really did start to like experiment with my alcohols a little bit. I can say now, like what I'm drinking right now is some TX whiskey. That is by far my favorite. And then Modelo is my go-to for beer. But I didn't know any better, right? I remember I was drinking Dos Equis and I was taking swigs out of that bottle, and I got the sickest I have ever gotten in my life. I am so surprised I did not throw up. But I remember I was on game chat with my cousin and one of his friends, and I stood up. Oh my God, I nearly blacked out right there. I had to lay on the bed. I felt like throwing up. Thank God I didn't. And I ended up falling asleep, and I woke up the next morning. I was still in the party chat. And I think my cousin was still in the party chat too, which was crazy, but I could have died. I could have, but I didn't. That's the point. No, actually, when that happened, when I got sick, that was when I was living with my grandma. So somebody would have known. I wasn't alone. This right here, what you're seeing right now, this was, I didn't do that this time. But I did take drinks every time I failed the boss fight, which was kind of fun. But,
Some good old Jack Daniels here, and
the stupid chicken mission is what you're going to see, like, immediately.
This boss fight is because, even to this day, it gives me so much trouble and frustration fighting against Miss Ruby, because it's a rhythm thing. So it gets kind of tough, but that's backwards.
Dude, those are my Astro A40s right there.
Is it? I had it right. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, those are my A40s. I have A50s now.
One level. We had 2 levels left. I already played through 1, and I didn't get it recorded.
That hat I was wearing was my favorite hat in the world.
This is the only level standing in our way.
I still have it, but it's all like
it's
misshapen.
This level so much, you guys. Oh my God, I hate it. I think this one's worse than the crab level.
See, okay, even back then, 70 years ago, I was talking about how much of a pain in the ass the crab level was, this level was, Miss Ruby's fight was. So when you see these episodes coming out, like, I was not lying. I have always hated those missions.
You know how much frustration that crab level gave me? This one's twice as bad. It's horrible.
I guess he needs them
we gotta
to
whack
make a
50
big pot
chickens.
of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-toed roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits. Think you can do it?
No. I have no faith in myself. Let's do this. Alright, come here, you little chickens. We need 50 of them.
Even recently, I had no faith in myself, man.
Oh! And there's the roosters they're talking about. We only have like 2 minutes to get these chickens too. I think if I just run in a circle, we'll be good. We're at 15. Get over here, you stupid chicken. Jeez. What's wrong with you? Get over here. Oh, no.
Those
No.
roosters are freaking... I hate those things,
I'm
dude.
telling you.
I hate those roosters with a passion. Yeah.
Alright, we're at 20. See, you get close to these doors and they just come out of nowhere, man. I can't kill this frick chicken.
I can tell by the
I still have
progress
a-
we're
a
making, we
lucky
don't
charm,
make it
so
the
that's
first time
helping a lot.
through.
I think the last time I played this level, I did not have one. Kind of screwed me over. We're only at 30.
Oh, we do have a
We
charm.
need 20 more in 30 seconds.
20 and 30 seconds.
We need to try to get a chicken a sec. God, they run away
Yeah,
from
at
me,
least a
too.
chicken per
Get
second.
over here, you stupid chicken. Woo.
Maybe I did
we
do it the
need-
first time through.
Oh, 8 more. Come on.
Wow, I'm
9.
embarrassed
I
in my
can't count, I'm
performance
sorry.
recently then.
15 seconds. Let's go. Ooh. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
We have
Wow,
6
how come they
seconds. I
haven't
don't think we do
exploded
it.
yet? God.
Okay.
I died.
Okay, I feel a little bit better about my recent performance.
I hate this more than the crab level.
How many times did it take me?
Like chicken. chickens avoiding.
That's two.
The ghost. Come on, Sly, you got the. I think if we lose all of our lives, though, we start again with Lucky Charm. So maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need to give up.
I'm thinking it took me 3 attempts.
Oh yeah. Getting all the chickens now. Okay, we're back. No, 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 no. They just come out of nowhere. Oh. Come on, 10 more chickens. And we're doing good on time. We got like 30 seconds. 7.
It's 7 chickens in like 30 seconds.
Roosters. There we go. 5, 4, 3. 3 more chickens. 1 more.
Literally 1 more chicken.
1 more chicken.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh
Okay,
my.
so I'm gonna let this Miss Ruby boss fight just play through.
Feel that
Neighborly
Oh, for not count.
Oh, there we go.
buff.
So enjoy that.
That
And
does
enjoy
not
this.
count. That does not count. Look at that. That doesn't count. Okay.
So yeah, so the
Good.
premise
We're
of
good.
this was every time I died during this boss fight, I had to take a drink from the bottle. That was my whole idea there.
Don't have to restart anything. No, I'm not counting that. Total mistake. I am spamming the freaking button. Come on, Slide. This is even the main part, dude. Sometimes the button. Screw it. Ah. You're killing me, Sly. Come on, man. Unreal. Ugh. Don't you do it. I heard that click. You hear that click, it's not going to be good.
I'm telling you, this boss sucks. I hate fighting this boss every time.
Also, I'm not a huge drinker either, so
Come back here.
I'm going to have
Can't
this
run away
face for
forever.
a while.
Quite true. Quite true.
Come on, Sly.
Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort
Chumley's
you
a cool
over
dude.
here?
You'll see who Chumley is.
What's the catch?
Oh,
They're going to go through this
not
freaking dialogue.
much. Just a little game I like to play with all
I'm sorry, I
my
gotta get the taste out of my
annoying
mouth.
guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped.
A little voodoo Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
Alright, let's do it. That's Chumley right there. He's a turtle. Chumley's cool. This gives me an anxiety attack, too. I got the first part's easy, though. It's always when you get to the second part. Also, if you mess up on the second part, guess what? It's straight from the beginning. Ooh. I pressed it! Ah. Ah. I'm not going. We have 1 life. Oh man. The more of. I'm about to start like sweating and freaking hot in here. I have my fan going. It's not going down well at all. Oh, come on, Sly. Work with me, bro. Come on. Ah.
I actually just stepped away to grab some to get something to eat because
This isn't even
I
the-
can literally stream without
Still on the,
streaming.
like, beginning part. I gotta focus.
Yeah, what'd you
I gotta
say,
focus.
Kirby? You said we should do the same thing tonight, but add killing civs to it. Dude, you'd be wasted. You're the only one that kills civilians. What are you talking about?
Don't judge my movements either. Yeah! Second part, here we go. I thought this stuff was supposed to taste better the more drinks we have. Oh, maybe I just heard wrong. I don't know. It's horrible. I told you guys, I'm not like a big drinker, but ugh. It's terrible. No, from the beginning. I hate slime. Hate you. That's why I got the water here. Helps just a little bit. From the beginning. I told you guys from the freaking beginning. Focus, Sly, focus. It's going to go through the dialogue again. No, it's not. We have a lucky charm, so...
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
You know,
Dog.
I will say that to this day, I can't really do Jack Daniels anymore because of that time I got sick off of it. That's one I cannot do anymore.
What's the
Um,
catch?
Oh, not
Okay.
much.
The sound cut out
Just
for a
little
second. I don't know if
game I like to
it happened in the
play with
recording or
all
not.
my
I'm like, what happened?
annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
Could be
What
my
do you mean?
headset.
Well,
Connection's a little
I'll
loose.
unleash my mighty mojo magic upon
Yep, Mojo Magic.
you.
Magic.
If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped.
Ah.
A little voodoo Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
Okay, we've been through this. Come on. Can you guys tell I'm not having fun anymore? I'm not. Are you freaking kidding me? I hit the button. It's so unresponsive sometimes. I feel like they do that on purpose. Smacked you with a freaking cane. I hate you, stupid alligator lady. Ah, it's like so unresponsive sometimes. You hit the button. Also, I'm pretty sure my coordination's trash right now. Okay, we got this. Come on, Sly. I like try to go with the music too, but it feels off, like delayed, whatever. Sometimes it doesn't feel right.
I will say this is the easiest stream I've ever had to do.
I hit the button. That was
If anyone, so I don't know how many viewers we start out with. If anyone's joining in and they're confused about what the heck's going on, I had found my old YouTube channel that I used to be a part of, and I found some videos I made like 7 years ago. So that's what that is. and while this is playing, I'm literally just eating in the background. But yeah, this mission, I tell y'all, it gave me such a hard time even back then and to this day. Ridiculous mission.
almost dropped it. That would have been bad. At least it's going down a little better. We got another lucky charm though. The game is a bit forgiving though. If you're doing that terrible, it'll usually start you off with a lucky charm. So. And you can't just spam the button and hope to like nail it. It doesn't work that way. Trust me, I've tried. Tried plenty of times. Out of here. I feel a little more confident when I got that charm, but once it's gone, man. Almost messed up, man. Come on. It's the only. This is the best way to know how to do it. Okay. My rhythm's trash, too. Oh, it slows down. Look at that. Ah, come on. Ah. Ah, okay. Oh, avoid the tail. Boom. Last part, you guys. This is where it gets intense right here. This part. I'm glad I still got that charm. No. Fuck you, Sly. Sorry for the language. Ah.
Damn, I was pissed off enough to let one slip.
You were so close, Sly. You were so close. You had one job,
Dang.
and that was to avoid it. Your one and only job. From the beginning. I'm not having fun anymore. I'm realizing how stupid of a challenge this is. It's a horrible decision.
You know what the sad part is? I think for all of my suffering, I only got like 20 views on this.
I don't know. Maybe I'm one of those people who gets better at stuff. You got the people who drink and they get all uncoordinated, start falling all over the place. Maybe I'm the one that does better. I don't know.
Surprisingly, you are. This is yourself from the future speaking. I don't know why, but apparently that's the case. 28 views on this video, man. We had comments? Hold on, we had comments on these videos?
It's gonna be interesting going back and watching this, seeing all the stupid faces I've been making.
That's awesome. I'm telling you, look, even other people said the same thing. This mission is
Maybe that's what I need to do. I just need
ridiculous.
to calm down, relax, just take it easy.
Isn't that crazy, though? I knew before I knew.
Good. Boom. Look at that. Oh, that one was way too slow. Avoid the tail. Boom.
That's the thing. I know
Last
it's
part,
me,
guys,
right?
stage
This
3.
is me. This is the same person. But it's crazy because when I was making the YouTube video last night, I would say something or I would
Intense
explain
mode, man.
something
Intense
and I would
mode.
play the video and my past self would literally say the same thing I just said. I guess it's true. I never changed.
Come on, I pushed the button right.
I think my facial hair has definitely gotten a lot thicker than it was. Well, then I'm married too, so I also put on that marriage weight that they talk about. That happy weight. Oh, yes!
You certainly got
Good job, me from the past.
Oh,
That was crazy. I wasn't counting how many attempts that actually was. I think I did one more face cam and it was
Are you
here.
freaking kidding me? Nerd. You're a nerd.
You're a nerd. Really? Seriously? You're a nerd.
Mine is stupid, ugly owl face. Stupid, ugly face. Hey, your owl face is stupid. Okay, he's gonna start. I don't know why I keep saying that. He's gonna start shooting.
I think I continued this like right after. These are different episodes, but I think I continued on. This might be I think this is the exact same day, so I'm still like under the influence. Oh my god.
Play with it inverted.
Oh yeah, this was all the part of Clockworks. I want to start the boss fight. Oh, here it is.
He's there. Sweet, sweet, sweet. My nose is just freaking itching. Nice
No, I
job,
wasn't
Rachel.
there. Right here, I
My
think.
missiles don't hurt him, but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create.
This took me like one chance in the most recent playthrough.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
Okay. We gotta stay to one side of the screen, and then once he shoots.
I think I even started
Alright.
using Kirby
That's the
trash
best way to
talking
beat
here.
this guy. Okay, one side. Once he starts shooting, all the way. Okay, same thing. As soon as he starts,
Yeah, definitely.
As soon as he starts shooting.
100%.
Ah,
What were you
I didn't
doing,
expect it. I thought
stupid?
I didn't expect that.
You should have
we got
expected
it.
that. They're coming right at you. I don't know what you were thinking.
Yep, start shooting. Mine is stupid, ugly owl face. Stupid, ugly face. Hey, your owl face is stupid. Okay, he's gonna start. I don't know
He's
why I
gonna
keep saying
start.
that. He's gonna start shooting.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hey, I'm right here.
You cannot
I'm right here.
escape me, Cooper Raccoon.
Cooper Raccoon. That's it.
There he
We did it, guys. It's done.
goes.
It's finished. Look, he died. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of short. I didn't expect to beat him that quick, but
Be nice to my boyfriend.
yeah.
I'm your husband now.
You're so familiar with my family.
was a terrible
you must
joke. I
have known my
apologize
father
for
had a
that.
son. If you hated the Coopers so much,
Actually, were we
why did you
engaged
let
back
me
then?
live
I
when
think
you
we were
stole the
engaged
previous
already.
Raccoonus?
Because I
Scratch my
wanted to
nose
show
again.
the world
Or were we still just
that our
dating?
precious book, the Cooper line.
We were definitely living together.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It
Wisdom.
ends here.
Oh, okay.
I will finish you like I finished your father.
We weren't engaged till later. Okay. So we were,
That's deep.
we were just dating.
Clockwork.
Okay.
Oh! All I know is I recorded it 7 years ago. Because
Yeah,
that's
to
what the
start from
thing said.
beginning, I'm going to lose my freaking mind.
If it was before December, then yeah.
I
We
hate
had
you,
we
Clockwork.
were dating for about a
Freaking
year
My
though
skills
before we
are
moved in.
superior.
You don't have skills. Shut up. Probably have hacks on.
I can't believe I struggled this much with this boss. I did it first try this
wing, get that wing.
last time around. It wasn't even one I was kind of. I don't think I was even
That
anxious
wing.
about.
Perfect. It's gonna go through the whole dialogue.
Except for the
Maybe not. I don't
platforming
think it
part.
goes
That
through
part
dialogue.
sucked.
Unless
This
you,
part
like,
was
get a game
more of the easier part.
Yeah, no, we're good.
You cannot escape me, Cooper Raccoon.
Yeah, I want to stay. I got a good altitude here. That's the first thing you want to do is establish a good altitude where you're right there in the middle. So you don't, when he shoots, you don't have to worry about going up or down. All you have to do is move side to side.
Nah, you're gonna have to go
Actually, a
lower.
little high there.
Yeah. You gotta hit the wing.
God
yeah,
damn.
you didn't hit the wing at all. Your biggest hater is always yourself.
Perfect.
My intellect is refined. My
Your intellect is
experience
stupid.
greater.
You're stupid. You're a stupid owl.
That
How many
is
times
also
can I
true,
say
though.
stupid in one sentence? Shoot you right in your ugly, stupid owl face. You nerd. You're a nerd.
What is this trash talking I'm doing right now, for real, though? I was gonna say, there's nothing anybody can tell me that I haven't told myself already in a worse way.
He's done. He's done.
Which is sad, but, you know,
All right, that was the. That was
true,
the hard
though.
part. It gets
there's nothing anybody can say that'll affect me. Nothing I haven't told myself already.
Watch me die. Oh, I don't even want to say that. It's gonna happen now.
This
I
part
am
was
what?
sketchy too, man. I'm not gonna
Stupid,
lie.
Ugly, dumb. You're all of those things.
Flowers.
Flowers. Okay.
Into the lava.
I pushed the button. Slide.
I will say it from the beginning. Okay, okay. Now I understand why I was so upset with this. From the beginning is ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous.
I am
No way.
so frustrated right now. You've got to be kidding me.
But that's the thing with this first Sly game. It won't be
so
registering
happy
your
it's over.
buttons, man. I am telling you,
The button is just unresponsive sometimes.
it is yes, it is
It's not even
unresponsive.
winking, I promise you. It's unresponsive. It's
Like you
so
push the
annoying.
button and it doesn't do what you want it to do.
I hope
it is
I hope
ridiculous,
some of
man.
you Sly fans, people who've actually played this game, I hope you feel my pain right now. This is so.
Dude, I'm you 7 years in the future and I feel your pain. I've lived it.
We have 0
I
lives.
experienced
I
it.
really don't want to go through this another time. I might just cut it.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
Your
That's why I'm
mom.
kicking your butt, huh?
Perfect Kirby joke placement right there.
At least the shots are like consistent. It's always like middle, left, right, middle. Middle, left, right.
I still do that thing with my jaw to this day.
Middle, left.
Right there. Right after I say
middle,
left.
Left.
Like it went to the side, and I think because I've always had my entire life I've had a problem with grinding my teeth, and I noticed myself like kind of doing it during stream sometimes when I go back and watch my videos, but I still did it even back then, like 7 years ago.
Middle, left,
So I have always done
Right.
that. That's crazy, dude.
middle.
I don't even think I'm grinding my
ugly
teeth at that
face.
point. I think I'm just shifting my jaw a certain way.
Oh, change this up. Left, middle.
That's the first time I noticed it in
Maybe
this
it's not consistent.
like playthrough.
Okay, now we're good. We're gonna do this. Gotta do it.
If I'm not mistaken, I used my
No, a charm would
iPhone
be
for the
nice.
face cam.
That'd be real helpful.
I am
I am.
Blue 7. Flowers.
Flowers. Thank you, Sly. Come on.
Never.
Circle. I'm pushing it. Pushing the button.
What I did back then is I set up my iPhone in front of me and I recorded
Feet together.
myself playing.
Oh, I hit the mic.
And
Sorry
then
about
whenever
that.
I edited this video later, I just kind of matched the video
You
with
will
the
die.
movements of my mouth.
Immortal.
Or
Smack
what am
him
I
in the
talking
face
about? Stupid, match the video. Stupid, match the video with the movement of what? I matched the movement of my mouth from the video with the sound, like the audio, and lined it up as best
million
as I
times.
could.
Just do it. Just smack it.
You will never be rid
Of course, I have a face cam now, so it's a lot easier, but...
I think I am
You know.
rid of you.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch
Yeah, that
the
was
last
Sly
piece
1,
of the
man.
Devious Raccoonus from Clockwork's Claw.
Oh, man, these are great. I promise... Okay, I think we're done with that. about an hour and a half of oldies but goodies. Yeah, man. Wow, what a trip.